Welcome, members of the CIA. That's not the Central Intelligence Agency, but the crazy Italian army. We're doing the Dark Souls 3 Let's Play. In the last episode, we fought these hand monsters, or hand beasts, you might call them. And there were 3 of them at a time. They're a really difficult enemy. And I guess they don't respawn. I ended up killing 2 of them right before I died. But I didn't get the Eleonora axe. When I killed those 2, I thought the first one you killed would give you the Eleonora axe. Anyway, so I went back and those 2 didn't respawn, so I just had one by itself and I killed him and then I got the Eleonora axe. So it worked out in the end. Someone's left their summon sign here to go fight the boss, I guess, but I'm not going to do that right now. But let's go see if we can save Siegward of Catarina, who's gotten himself locked up in a cell. And we got the key back in the last area that we were in, the Erithal dungeon area. We're gonna have to fight a NPC guy up on a rooftop, and I'm gonna see if I can do it without rolling off. You can't just go straight there and jump the hole in the ground, but since I'm not very good at jumping, I'm gonna just avoid it by going this way. It's a left, a right, right, and a left, and a right to make it to the swamp area where they have the toxic stuff going on, and the centipede-like, spider-like creatures. They're white. I don't know what they're called. I hate it when I go to the wrong area to jump, to climb this ladder, and when I don't point at that little piece of land and I can't find it. I hate that. Okay, let's continue on this way. Actually, there's one of those guys in there. Let's go ahead and fight him right now. Grab me. Locked on, that's what my problem is. Couldn't turn. Got it. More dung pie. Over here we got the court sorcerer's garb. And then over here, if we go down the stairs, over here we got rubbish, I believe, on this ledge. They're rubbish. And then over here, it looks like there's something back there, but it's just a candle. Over here, there's a room that's just here that goes nowhere, but it looks like it should have an illusionary wall or something. But as you can see, I'm hitting all the walls and nothing's happening, so. Let's continue on around. I hope I didn't use too many flasks that I can't do what I wanted to do now. up. Go up here on the roof. That wasn't too tough. We got an item, Logan's Scroll. That's a pyromancy scroll, I believe. Ring ahead, huh? Try jumping off and then praise the sun. Let's see if there, I think there's an item around here. Let's go over here. Get this item without falling off. 18 poison arrows. We can go in there and get a an item. Let's go ahead and do that. It's the Wrath of the God. It's one of the super overpowered miracles. Let's head on out, go back around to the roof, choose a flask. Go up here on the roof and see if we can figure out where we're going to jump to find Siegward's cell. Looks like it's right here. Okay, here goes nothing. I made it, yes. I don't do too good making jumps, so I'm glad I made it. Open with the old cell key that we got from that chest right before the basilisks attacked. And across from the mimic chest. And here's Siegward.
Ah, you are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegward of Catarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Go on. It's all yours.
And we got a Titanite slab. That's the thing that'll upgrade normal weapons to +10. And like my Fume Ultra Greatsword that I'm using will upgrade it to +5, so I think I'll do that.
Ah, no, please. Go on ahead. I've my own road to take, and a duty to fulfill. Very soon.
And that duty is to fight Yorm the Giant. He's going to help me fight Yorm. You don't have to summon him or anything. He just appears, and there's a special cutscene, I believe. Sorry if that was a spoiler for you, but if you keep watching, you'll see what I mean.
Ah, no, please. Go on ahead. I've my... And...
Over here is the Covenant's Gold Serpent Ring. Let's see if we can see what that does. Fallen foes are more likely to drop items. Oh, so if you're trying to farm for like Titanite chunks or something like that off of enemies that when they die, you could put that ring on. You know, we got a Curse Bite ring, increases curse resistance. That will certainly, I'm going to be putting that on if I have to fight any more basilisks because they keep cursing me. No matter what I do, even though I use that profuse sweat to try to increase my all my resistances, which should include curse resistance, they still curse me. But I noticed in that video where the basilisk did curse me that I was trying to roll backwards out of their cloud, but I was kind of on an angle up against the wall, and so it wouldn't let me roll backwards. I think there may have even been a protrusion of the wall. It wasn't a smooth wall. There was like something like a little corner sticking out maybe. And I was up against that, or I was just up against the regular wall. I'm not sure. But anyway, I was hitting the circle button and with my left stick back, trying to roll backwards to get away from the cloud, and it didn't work. So let's see what other. Here's the Bellowing Dragon's Crest ring that we got. That greatly boosts sorceries. We got that in the last area. The Young Dragon Ring boosts sorceries. Deep Ring. Additional attunement slots. So does the Saint's Ring that I got on. Morn's Ring. Boosts miracles. Boosts miracles. Extends length of spell. We've seen, this is one that we got recently that I didn't show you. Reduces the Dusk Crown Ring. Reduces spell, focus point, consumption, but also lowers hit points. Okay, so you can do more spells with that. We got the Dark Clutch Ring, I think, not that long ago. Also increases dark attack but compromises damage absorption. I wish I could have more slots. I got 2 Rings of Sacrifices that I never use. Okay. Well, I'm not sure that I can make this jump back onto the roof, and I don't have enough flasks, so I'm going to homeward bone back to the Profaned Capital bonfire, and I'm going to end this episode there. I know that was a short video. In the next video, we're going to go try to get the key that will free another NPC, Carla, that we saw in the area of Irithyll Dungeon where like the 8 jailers were all in one room that we had to fight. And then I went past one of the jailers down a side path over on the side, and there was a room with a locked door. And we're going to try to get the key to release Carla. She sells hexes, I believe, and will take some of the pyromancy scrolls that the normal pyromancer won't take. So anyway, hit those subscribes, likes, and please comment on my videos. I'd appreciate the feedback, and share this channel with your